All right, guys, another episode of the Michael Jordan Record Collection. You get these videos every single Tuesday, so hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon for notifications if you want to make sure you don't miss these Michael Jordan all-time record sale price videos that come out every Tuesday. They're getting harder and harder to do. Every video, the cards are getting bigger and bigger because every single Michael Jordan card is breaking an all-time record. At least every meaningful, relatively, not even low pop, but like mid pop Michael Jordan card in any grade is breaking all-time records right now. So these videos, which started as, I was looking for needles in a haystack, now they've gotten pretty much overwhelming. There's probably 100 Michael Jordan all-time record prices in every single Fanatics weekly auction, maybe more, maybe 200, I don't know. But we're just going to take 10 today. Enjoy these 10. I'm trying my best. I can't do the cards that are between $300 and $1,000, which is what everybody wants, unless I just completely change the makeup of the video. In fact, let me just ask you, well, let's get the intro. Enjoy the video. I'm going to ask you in the intro. Enjoy the video.
See why Card Ladder is the industry leader in sports card data. We know what you want because Card Ladder was created by collectors for collectors. Card Ladder. Join the innovators, not the imitators.
Hey guys, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. 10 more Michael Jordan cards that broke all-time records last night. My question to you is this. Sorry, I was starting to get this in the very beginning. Do you want me to change these videos to maybe 10 Michael Jordan cards that break all-time records for less than $2,000, for less than $1,000? Or do you want me to just keep doing what we're doing? Because every single one of these cards, in fact, every single one of these cards is going to have sold for over $4,000 because every single Michael Jordan card is doing incredibly preposterous numbers right now. And so I'm not getting deep enough into the Fanatics weekly auction to get to the types of penny stocks basically that I know some of you guys really want to see on these videos. We talk about the big boy crazy grail stuff on Mondays. We talk about, once a month, we talk about, the Fanatics Premier auction sales, grail type cards, and I wanted to do a video that was more blue collar, more affordable cards, more buy low, sell high, $1,500, $800, $700 cards. And we're just not getting that out of these videos. So I want you guys to tell me in the comments, do you want me to put a price cap and basically look for the Michael Jordan all-time records below a certain number? And if so, is 2,000 an okay number? Let me know in the comments. Please let me know, because I'm just going to do whatever the people want. That's what I'm doing these videos for in the first place. All right, but let's not waste any time today. We are talking about the Michael Jordan records that were broken last night, and let's start with a relatively big card, a pretty damn big card. In a BGS 9, this Metal Universe Championship hardware last night sold for, you're not going to believe this, $8,700. Guys, this card less than a year ago was a $3,560 card. This is not just an all-time record. It is an obliteration of what was the all-time record from back in December of 2020, just pre-2021 bubble. The next card that broke an all-time record is one of my personal favorites. This card just doesn't get any better. It's the 1997 Ultra Gold Medallion 23G. Guys, it's a Pop 63. This is not a Pop 5. This is not a Pop 11. This is not a Pop 21. This is a Pop 63 card, and look what it did last night. All time, the card is up 54,000%. Is that even real? I don't even know how to calculate stuff like that. But this card, over the last three sales, 3,000. Four sales, 3,000, 6,000, 8,000. And then last night, this card sold for $8,100. If we look at this card, like over the last 6 months, it's up 140%. 140% in 6 months. That is silly stuff right there. Next, we've got a big man on court, not in a PSA 10, not in a BGS 10. This is a BGS 9. This is a very attainable grade. It's a Pop 94, similar chart to what we just saw with the Ultra Gold Medallion number 23. Look at what it's done. Last three sales, 4,400. It jumped, which we thought was a lot, to 5,185. And then last night, it's not even a slope anymore. It's literally straight up from one day to the another. The card was 5,100 on, Saturday, and then on Sunday, the damn card sells for $8,100. So not a great sale on Golden for $51.85. I say that, but it was the all-time record sale. And then tomorrow, the next day, Sunday, yesterday, well, 2 days ago, whenever you're watching this video, I'm all confused right down here in Louisiana. We don't understand how time works. On Sunday, this card sold for $8,100, so new all-time record for Big Men on Court BGS 9. Triple, double. This card is rare in PSA 10. In fact, I don't know what the pop is, but I want to look it up with you. It's pop 20, and it's a 1.5% gem rate. This is what causes mania. This is what causes FOMO. This is what brings the sharks into the pool. And this card last night shattered the all-time record of $54.59 and sold for $7,500. Again, 1.5% gem rate. Really low pop card right there. Really great looking card. Oftentimes you're going to find surface damage as well as corner issues on that card. Cut above, BGS 8.5 does $7,200. That ties the all-time record that was set, 10 days ago, something like that. So 7,200 is still the number for that card. Buffers the last sale. 95 Hoops hot list, number 1. I like the other hot list better, but this is the 95 Hoops hot list. This PSA 10 did 6,300 last night. This is a pop 28. Look at the gem rate. 3.3%, not the rarest card in the world. Look at the disparity between an 8 and a 10. $180, $6,300. So this card last night, new all-time record for the 1995 hot list, pop 28 is $6,300. Next, we've got more Big Men on Court, but this is the much more rare, tougher pack odds, not really as aesthetically pleasing Z-Pete version. This is a PSA 7 Z-Pete. With these cards, you just want to make sure you're buying a real one because there's lots of fakes floating around. Be careful with that. 5160 is the new number for the Z-Pete. How many times has the Z-Pete been graded? Guys, 234. PSA has graded this card in 20 years. PSA has graded this, almost 30 years. PSA has graded this card 80 times. That is not very many. This PSA 7 does $5,160. That is the new all-time record. And then one of the ugliest cards in the business, and it's really hard to get a good picture. So to be fair, it's just hard to get a good 2D image of this card. It's the 1994 Collector's Choice number 420. Guys, every single card we've looked at is a hierarchy card. Hierarchy, yes. Hierarchy, yes. Hierarchy, yes. Hierarchy, 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 hierarchy. And here we are looking at the Collector's Choice Gold Signature number 420. This is a hierarchy one for all card as well. This card last night did 4,920. That is the new record for this card. It's only been graded 164 times by all grading companies across the board. There's only 11 PSA 10s. And so when one shows up, sharks in the water, like we like to say. And then let's keep the gold medallion theme going. We saw the gold medallion 23G set an all-time record. What about the next year, the 98 Ultra Gold Medallion 85G? Well, let's see. 4,320. All-time record high, pop 80. The card's been graded 1,400 times. It is a relatively paltry single-digit gem rate of 7.3%, but 4,320 is the new number for the horizontal top-down bird's eye view, a 1998 Ultra Gold Medallion number 85G. And then the last card we're going to look up here on this nice, short, concise video, are you proud of me or what, is the 1998 Fleer Electrifying PSA 9. This card is not rare. I talk about the Dunkin' Go Nuts not being rare. Look at how many times this card's been graded. This card's been graded more than the gold medallions. This card's been graded like more than most base cards. 1,128 copies have been graded. Guys, it's got a 15% gem rate. Not bad. There's 95 PSA 10s, 240 PSA 9s, and it still sells for an all-time record. 4,320. Guys, look at this chart for a card with a pop. 240, 239, something like that. Over the last year, it has doubled and then some. 121% growth. I get it that supply is one half of it. Apparently, demand is more important than supply. I don't know what else to say. Let me know what you think about what the Jordan cards did last night. Do me one more favor, pay some bills here. If you guys are looking to pick up some card supplies to put your Jordan collection, maybe you collect raw Jordans, right? Buy your penny sleeves, top loaders, card savers, your long white boxes, whatever you use to preserve, display, and protect your cards. Use bcwsupplies.com. If you go to the website, bcwsupplies.com, and I have an affiliate link in my YouTube description if it makes it easier for you, but you can't miss it. BCW Supplies. They're one of the biggest and the baddest in the business. If you use the promo code Cajun, all capital letters, CAJUN, they're going to give you a 10% discount off your order. Guys, if you buy $400 worth of penny sleeves, top loaders, binders, vinyls, 3x3s, boxes, display cases, slab guards, fill in the blank, they've got page after page of stuff. If you use that promo code Cajun, they're going to give you 10% off. That's $40 off a $400 order. That's real money. That's money you can go and buy 1/100th of a gold medallion Michael Jordan card, right? You can go pick up a PSA 8 gold medallion for that, for God's sakes. Guys, go check out bcwsupplies.com. They're one of my newest and affiliate partners with the Cajun Cardboard channel. Guys, great stuff going with the Cajun Cardboard channel. The website is underway. The quarterly newsletter is in the works. I've got so many ideas going through my head. I had to hire somebody much smarter than me and much more organized than me and certainly much more tech savvy than me to run the Cajun Cardboard brand. Evan is here with me, not literally here. That would be really creepy. He's not literally here, but he is now part of the Cajun Cardboard brand, and he is going to take the Cajun Cardboard brand to the next level. Wait until you guys see the merch that we have planned for sale on the Cajun Cardboard website. You'll be able to buy your posters there. You'll be able to buy Michael Jordan cards on the website as well. There's going to be all sorts of bells and whistles. It is going to be the best of the best in the hobby content creation space as far as websites go. Thank you guys as always for watching. Keep collecting. All of this data came from Card Ladder, by the way. If you want to click and subscribe to Card Ladder, affiliate link in the YouTube channel. If you use the promo code Cajun, it's the same promo code everywhere. You'll save $20. You'll get your first month of Card Ladder free. If you like the way I look at cards, if you like the look of the grass, if you use indexes and you try to make moves in the hobby as an investor or as a collector, use Card Ladder. It's cardladder.com. Use the promo code Cajun when you check out. You'll get the whole first month free, $20 free for just using the promo code. Thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. Peace.